Hi everyone, we're getting set up for Shreddy. So let's get your mats out, your water, maybe get your fan nearby, and we'll get Zan all set up, ready to go.
Get Zan on her mat.
Get Zan on her mat. Oops.
So cute.
Yeah. All right. So welcome. Good morning. Saturday morning. Here we are for Shreddy Shred. Thanks for getting up out of your bed and onto your mat. So let's go ahead and get started with a nice comfortable seat. And as we find that place that we want to sit, we can stack the ankles. If you're working on your half lotus, let's peel up a foot or maybe both feet. If none of that seems comfortable, just send the legs out long, or maybe it's just a little baby crisscross out in front. So whatever that looks like today. And with an exhale, we'll start to soften the eyes and let those hands fall out to the knees. Taking a nice big inhale, let's draw the breath all the way down into the bottom part of the belly. Taking a little pause as the air gets there. And then with the exhale, we're starting to let go. Let go, release the breath, release the toxins, release the thoughts. Inhaling, we're starting to draw all of our attention into the third eye space. And as we exhale, we'll let the knees and shoulders soften towards the mat. Inhaling, we'll sweep the arms up overhead, reach up tall. Exhale, bring those hands down through the heart center. Inhaling, root the sit bones, reach up tall, stretch up high. Exhale, draw it down through the heart. One more big inhale, stretch up tall. And as we exhale, let's dive forward into the forward fold. Let the head be heavy. Hug the belly button in a little bit tighter. And then reach those sit bones back down onto your mat. Find a breath. Inhaling and exhaling softly, gently, drawing the breath behind the heart here. With the next inhale, we'll walk ourselves back up. Grabbing onto those knees, we'll tuck the chin round through the upper spine. Inhale, float those arms up overhead. With the exhale, we're going to drop that right hand down. We're going to keep it pretty close into the body, lifting up and then over. Squeeze that elbow in towards the body. Inhaling, floating back up to center. Exhaling, that left hand comes down nice and tight in. Reach up, so we were going up and over instead of straight over today. Breathing back up towards the center. Exhaling, hands down, tuck that chin. Inhale, lift the heart, open the throat chakra, reach for the sky. Exhale, dive back down. One more time, inhale, take it up. On the exhale, plant those hands, let's go up and over. Make your way into the tabletop. So if you have a chance, make sure that you like us or comment after the video so we can get a better grip on how many people are watching us. And those of you who are from the Reno Sparks Tribal Center, if you can make sure that you like or comment so that we can let Stacy know how many of you are participating, we would appreciate it. So from the table, let's take those hips over to the right. And then we'll slide through the center and take those hips over to the left. Back into the center, we'll take the gaze and the tailbone up for the cow. Elbows in, let's come down, chaturanga. Inhale, press up, send the right foot back and the right arm up, reach up and over, stretch out that rib cage, breathe. Exhale, come down, leave that right foot behind you. Press into the ball of the foot, stretch out the calf. And then we'll take that right knee and tap the nose. So literally round and tap the nose, send the right foot behind you. Exhale in, tap the nose. pivot forward, leave that left foot behind you, press into the ball of the foot, feel the calf, let go, breathe, and then we'll take that left knee, come in tight, tap the nose, shoot it out long, inhale, squeeze to tap, shoot it back, one more time, squeeze, and then drop that left knee back into the tabletop. Let's do one more cat-cow, inhale, up, cow, exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, cat, tuck those toes, let's make our way up, downward facing dog, pedal out those feet, shake out the hips as you wiggle a little bit from side to side. Let's go up and down on those toes several times. And then letting the heels sink towards the earth, let's start to bend the knees. So we're going to bring them down, maybe almost to a hover, and then press back up into the down dog. Moving as fast or slow as feels good to you. A couple times, coming all the way down and back up. And then settling in that down dog, let's shake the head out. And then let's start to walk those hands back to the big toes. When you get there, pick up that opposite wrist or elbow, hang down, sway a little bit from side to side. You can bend those knees as much as you want to here. You can even come down a little bit and fold back up, whatever feels good. And then let's settle in that forward fold. Release the hands. Walk those hands to the lower back. Interlace the fingers. Let's stretch up and over, drawing those hands down towards your mat. Breathing in and out. Rock your weight forward into the balls of the feet. And then we'll release those hands back down. Inhale, bring those hands to the shins. Come on up, halfway, half lift. Exhale, come on down, forward fold. One more time, inhale it up, halfway, half lift. Exhale down to bow. Pressing through the feet, stand all the way up, mountain, Tadasana. Send the hips forward, lean back. Inhale, right back up towards the sky. Flat back, come on down, let's bow, forward fold. Up halfway. Let's walk it out to the plank. Elbows in, come to your knees or not, let's go down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Over toes, roll back, down dog. Now in your down dog, go ahead, pedal those feet out some more. Come up and down on the toes a little bit more. Find your breath. On the inhale, let's take the gaze forward. Stepping, hopping, walking, flying. Let's go to the top. Inhale up halfway and down you are to bow. Reach for the sky, mountain. Exhale back on Uttanasana. Reach up, flat back, hinge up the hip, bow down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Up halfway, bend those knees, plant the hands, walk, step, or hop it to the back. Drop down, knees or not, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, take it up, upward facing dog. Over toes, slide back, down dog. Take a breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Right foot flying up towards the sky. Bend the hip, flex that foot, spread the toes. Shake out the leg, roll the ankle, whatever you want to do. And let's take that right knee to the outside of the right arm. Give it a nice good tap. Shoot it up towards the sky. Right knee heads into the chest. Squeeze and back up towards the sky. Now the right foot comes forward to the top. Inhale, straight up, crescent lunge. Draw that back heel towards the earth, lift up, sit it down, nice and low, breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Sweep the right hand down past the hip and then windmill the left hand down to the mat. Open up for your twist. Find your breath. On the exhale, we're going to bend the back knee and we're going to reach that right hand back. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, floating up. Last one, reach back there, breathe. And then we're gonna windmill that arm up and over. Plant the hands, right foot slides back. Elbows go down, chaturanga. Up dog. Roll on back. Make your way to the down dog. Pedal the feet out, shake out those hips, wiggle things around however you need to. Breathing in and out. And here we go. Left foot heads up. Bend that knee, open the hip, flex the foot, spread the toes. Roll the ankle. Shake out the leg. Breathe. All right, let's start. Left knee outside of the left arm. Back up towards the sky. Left knee into the chest. Squeeze. And back up. Left foot forward to the top. Lift through the root lock. Draw that right heel towards the earth. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Find your breath. Draw that back heel towards the earth. Lift up that right leg. Breathe. Inhaling. On the exhale, we're going to take that left hand, sweep it around, bringing the right hand down. Open for the twist. Nice breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling. Here we go. So we're going to drop that back knee and reach back. Open the heart. Inhale to the twist. Long breath. Up. Just one more. Now windmill that left hand up and over. Plant those hands. Left foot flies back. Elbows are in. Chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. Exhale back. Let's make our way to the down dog. Taking a breath. Inhale. As that body starts to warm up, take the gaze forward. Exhale. Step, hop, fly to the top. Up halfway. Down you are to bow. Sweep it tall. Mountain. Lift the quads off of the knees. Spread out the toes. Lean back. Inhale. Mountain. Flat back. Hinge over. Uttanasana. Up halfway. Bend those knees. Plant the hands. Let's step, hop, fly. Lower through. Chaturanga. Up dog. Over toe. Make your way to the down dog. Taking a breath. Maybe you're standing the body now. Checking out those spots that feel a little bit tighter. There's a little bit of tension. Maybe we're going to be a little softer, careful in those spots today if we happen to use them. On the inhale, let's shift forward into the plank pose. Find your breath. Inhaling softly, exhaling softly. Now we're going to spin to the outside edge of that left foot, headed up to the side plank. Vashisthasana. Hips up nice and high. Remember, if you need a little extra support, this top foot is coming to the center of your mat. So you're going to push through that front leg to lift those hips up even higher. Stretch those arms away from each other. Breathe. If you have a little extra energy this morning, let's pick up that back foot. Find the breath. Inhaling. On the exhale, we're going to take that right foot wherever it is and step it up to the top of our mat. Finding that twist. Open the heart. Sweep the right hand past the hips. Stand it up. Crescent lunge. Big inhale. Breathe. On the exhale, we're going to dive those hands forward. Now, the right foot is going to come across the left leg. So I'm going to bring the right foot over so my pinky toes are close. And then I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to sit down at cow face. Inhaling, arms go up. Nice job. Exhale, bow forward. We're not staying here long. Just open up those hips. One breath. Inhale through nose. On the exhale, walk those hands forward. Tuck the toes. You're going to keep those legs crossed in your downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to the toes. And then walk those hands over to the left side. Forehead fall into that right shin. Breathe. Inhaling, walk your way back to the center. Look up. Now we're going to keep those feet crossed the whole time. So walk forward, plank. Here you go, chaturanga. Roll over the toes, upward facing dog. Now step back, release your cross, down dog. Beautiful. Pedal out the feet. Up and down on toes several times. Let's do the other side. Shift forward, plank pose. Find your breath. On the exhale, roll to the outside edge of that right foot. Head to that side plank. Vashisthasana. Hips up. Remember, use that top foot if you feel a little bit unbalanced in the side plank. Hips up even higher. Stack the shoulders right on top of each other. Maybe fly that back foot. Lift the heart. Breathe. Inhaling through nose. With the exhale, step that left foot up, top of your mat. We're starting here in the twist. Not staying long anywhere along the way on this round. Inhale, up we go, crescent lunge. Full breath, lift up that back knee. Exhale, coming down. Now that left foot steps in front of the right. Walk back to your down dog, good. Now drop those knees, left leg is on top. Sit down in between the feet, cow face. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, bow down, forward fold. Inhale, walk those hands out. Tuck those toes, head to your downward facing dog. Good, you got it. Walk those hands back to the toes. We're gonna walk those hands over to the right side now. Forehead falls in towards that left shin. Breathe. On the inhale, gaze up. Walk out, down dog. Walk to the plank. Elbows to chaturanga. Upward facing dog, over toes. Roll back and cross those feet. Down dog. Good. So you should feel those hips already stretching out, right? Inhaling, exhaling. Pedal out the feet, shake everything out. Breathing in and out. On the inhale, let's come up to the toes. On the exhale, step, walk, or fly on up. Up you go halfway, flat back. Down you are now. Bend those knees, drop the hips down, peel it up, chair. Utkatasana. Sitting down, tailbone down. See if the big toes can come into touch and then drop those knees back. Lift the toes up, let them be nice and light. Heart is up. Breathe. On the exhale, let's dive forward. Forward fold. Up halfway. Now bend the knees, plant the hands. We're gonna step or hop, but we're only gonna go to plank and we're gonna hold it there. So however you wanna go, let's meet in the plank pose. Find your breath. Breathe. All right, so here is your first shred. So I'm actually gonna switch sides here. So we'll start on the right side. So from your plank, we're going to bend both knees to a hover. Now I'm gonna pick up that right knee and I'm gonna shoot both legs straight and then bend both knees. Straight and bend. Good? All right, nice and easy. So we'll do 4 on the right side, 4 on the left side. So it's only 20 seconds. You got this. Let's start in that plank. And here we go. Bend the right knee and lift it off your mat. Bend both knees. Now shoot both straight and bend. Straight and bend. So the buns stay down in the plank. Breathe. There we go. Bend and out. Bend and out. Bend that left knee too, Jen. There you go. And release. Come on down. Roll those shoulders out. Should feel that left leg a little bit. Here we go. Plank pose. Same side. Bend both knees. Right leg comes up. In and out. In and out. Bend that left knee. You got it. So buns stay down in the plank. Try not to push up into that downward facing dog. Spread out those hands. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Down you are. A little hammer on that left leg, maybe? All right, I know, they look easy. Here we go. Plank. Bend those knees to a hover. Right knee in and then straighten. Bend, straighten. Both knees down. Breathe. Hover that left knee to your mat. Let's go. Spread out those hands. You got it. Keep going. 5 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Let's bring those shoulders across. Open them up. Maybe a big, huge circle. Last one on this right side. Let's go. Planks, core engage. Hover those knees, and let's go. In and out with that right leg. You've got it. Breathe. Spread those fingers out. Hover. Come on, let's go. 5 seconds. Last time on this leg. 3, 2, 1. Down. Great job. We're going to switch to the other side. So left leg is in motion now. Hands down, head to your plank. Let's go. Hover, left knee, and let's go. Straight Engage the core. Uddiyana Bandha. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Down. Shake those shoulders out. Don't listen to those two back there. Keep going. You can do it.
She's giving
Roll the wrist. And here we are. Left leg in action. Press and back. You can do this. It's only 20 seconds. We got 10 seconds to go. Lift and lower. Bend that knee. There you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Great job. All right, hammer out that right leg. We've got one more set, so let's do it. Hands down. Engage that core. Plank. Nice solid plank. Left knee, and let's go. Bend and press. Bend and press. Nice and tight. Spread those fingers. Let's do it. We've got 8 seconds. Come on, fire up that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good job. Roll out those shoulders. Done. Roll out the wrist. Shake out those hands a bit. All right. Come to sit on those knees. Grab your water if you need it. And we'll bring the hands to the thighs. Softening the eyes. We'll take that nice big inhale through the nose. And we're going to exhale through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Slow the heart rate with the inhale. Intentionally slow it down. Exhale, release the heat. Inhaling, arms sweep up. Exhale down through the heart chakra. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale through the heart. Take those hands behind you, fingertips facing forward. Lift the heart, let the head fall back. Breathe. Find your little back bend. Inhale, reach back up. So sweep the arms back and overhead. Nice. All the way to your mat. Tuck those toes. Let's meet at downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet. Shake out the hips. Wiggle things around a little bit. Breathing in. Yeah, she did it herself. Okay. Breathing in and out. Find your breath. That's it. On the inhale, let's take the gaze forward. On the exhale, let's step, hop, or flat. Make your way to the top of your mat. Taking up halfway and down to bow. Bend those knees. Drop the hips down. Let's make our way to the chair. Utkatasana. So in that chair, let's slow the breath down. Inhale through the nose. Let's close the mouth now and exhale through the mouth. One more breath. Inhale. On the exhale, we're going to dive forward. Forward fold. Inhaling. Coming up halfway. So from here, we're going to reach down for that right big toe. Or actually, we're going to reach for the left big toe. Sorry. Left big toe. We're going to pick up that left leg and shoot it straight out to the side. So trying to get it up nice and even with the hip. Maybe you need a block or a cushion or something to put under that right hand so you can get up a little higher. It's up to you. See how you feel. I'm going to turn to the side here. Find your breath. Nice. All right. From here, we're going to let that left leg go back and we're going to open to the side. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Nice. Lift the heart. Again, maybe a block or a bolster under that right hand. Stretch the crown of the head out. Breathe. All right, now the tricky part. I'm going to face you. Let's see here. We're going to take the left hand down. I'm going to take the left foot, so the floating foot behind the right. It's going to come all the way out to the right side. I'm going to pick up that right hand for a twist. Nice. Beautiful job. On the exhale, let's bring that right hand down. Pick up that left foot and just float it behind you. Let's stand up for the crescent lunge. Inhaling. Breathing. Find your breath. Lengthen. Slow the heart rate down. Inhaling through nose. On the exhale, we'll bring those hands into the heart. We're going to dive forward. Pick up that back foot. Warrior 3. Drop that left hip towards the earth. Pick up the right. With the inhale, sweep that left foot forward. We're not going to reach for the foot. We're just going to stretch it forward and reach our arms up. Overhead. Now step it back. Warrior two. Step out nice and long. Inhaling. Exhaling. Sweep up, reverse. On the exhale, windmill it down. Down dog or vinyasa, yogi's choice. Inhaling through, exhaling over toes. Find your breath. Pedal out those feet. Shake out those hips. Wiggle things around a little bit. Side to side. Breathe in. On the inhale, let's take your gaze forward. On the exhale, step, hop, fly. Make your way to the top of your mat. Lift it up halfway and down to bow. Bend those knees, drop the hips down, peel it up. Chair, Utkatasana. Finding your breath, slowing that heart rate. Breathe. On the exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway. So now we'll pick up that right big toe. So spread out the left foot for the balance. Reach down with the peace fingers for the right big toe. Hand on a block or bolster. Float that right leg out to the side. Really try to work on getting that heel up so that it's even with the hip. Find your breath. Inhaling, nice flat back. Exhaling. Now when you're ready, we're going to move into half moon. So I'm going to let go of the foot, float it behind me, and reach that right arm up towards the sky. Find the breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Breathe. Now on the exhale, we're going to take that twist. So the right hand comes down, the right foot steps behind the left, and then that left arm floats up for the twist. Breathing in and out of the nose, stretching those hips out. Exhale, left hand goes down, float that right foot up and step it back. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Settling the breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Big breath. Now with the exhale, we'll fly again. Hands through the heart. Drop that torso over the thigh. Pick up that back foot. Warrior three. Drop the right hip towards the earth. Stretch the crown of the head out. Now with a gentle bend of that left knee, start to bring the right foot forward. Reach those arms up overhead. Nice. Flex that foot, spread those toes. You got this. Here we go. Step back big. Warrior two. Long breath. Both feet on the ground. Settle things down. Settle the heart rates. With an inhale, let's go up, reverse. And with that exhale, let's roll it down. Vinyasa. Plant the hands. Left foot slides back. Elbows in, or go straight to down dog if you wish. Upward. Meeting back. A downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet. Shake out those hips a little bit. Up and down on those toes several times. Breathe. Inhaling. On the exhale, let's step, hop or fly. Make our way to the top of our mat. Lift it up halfway and down to bow. Roll up to stand. Inhale. Drop those hands through the heart. All right, so we've got our next shred here coming up, and it's gonna look like this. So we just did a little practice run. So we're gonna start with that right foot forward in the crescent lunge. So in the crescent, we're gonna drop the knee to a hover. We're gonna press up, hands at heart, warrior three. Inhale, knee to hover, press up, warrior three. So we're not gonna be going super fast. We wanna keep our balance, but we really wanna work that leg and the core. So we'll start 4 on the right side, 4 on the left side. So let's start with that right foot out in the crescent lunge. And here we go. We're gonna drop the back knee to a hover, hands to heart, warrior three. Inhale, knee to a hover, up, warrior three. Reach up, drop that back knee, tap your mat, and come back up. Nice and smooth. Transition. 2 and 1. Release. Shake out that right leg. Give it a little hammer about. And let's set it back up. Crescent lunge on the right. Drop down. Press up. Lower down. Nice and in control. Press up. Breathe. Reach for the sky. Tip that forehead forward. Long breath. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. Step it out. Shake out that right leg. Maybe some big giant circles. And let's do it again. Right foot forward. Here we are. Down. Pop up. Lower down. Reach it up. Find your breath. Find your own rhythm. Nice, fluid movement. Firing up that right leg. 2 and 1. Release. Kick it out. Breathe. You got one more on this right side? All right, let's set it up. Right foot forward, crescent lunges, and let's go. Tap and lift it up. Breathe. Working on that core. So this is going to help your hop up and your hop back. Use your breath. 5 more seconds. 2 and 1. Nice job. Walk out that right leg. Give it a few kicks. Maybe a little hammer. And let's switch sides. Left foot forward. Here we go. Drop it down. Come up. Warrior 3. Down you go. Warrior 3. Fix your drishti. Don't let that gaze move. Nice and rhythmic flow. You've got it. 2 and 1. Release. Walk it out. Kick it out. Let's set it up. Left foot forward. Crescent lunges. Let's tap down. Lift up. Tap it down. Breathe. Use your breath here. Moving nice and slow. Hands at heart. Protect that lower back. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Nice job. Kick out that left leg. Shake it out. Roll it out. Left foot forward. Come on. Here we are. Down to tap and lift it up. Inhale to tap. Lift it up. Spread out those left toes. Don't forget about your base here. Use the core to do all the work. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Release. Hammer it out. Kick it out. Take a little walk around your mat. All right, let's go. Last one. Left foot goes forward. Tap it down. Reach up. Breathe. Flex or point that back foot when it floats up for balance. 8 more seconds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice job. Hammer out that left leg. Take a little walkabout on your mat. And get out. All right, let's head down to the mat. Grab your water if you need it. Bring the soles of the feet together. Rock them out a little bit from side to side. All right. Settle in the butterfly. Release those arms out onto the knees. Lift the heart. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Fold those knees up. Now we're going to wrap that left arm around the shin. Reach the right arm back and take a little bit of a twist. Heart moves up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing through the mouth as we slow that heart rate down. Inhale through nose. Exhale through the mouth. You've got one more big breath here. And with the exhale, let's roll forward. Switch out the arms. Right hand around those shins. Left hand reaches back. Heart goes up. Big inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. falls in, release that neck, breathe. All right. On the exhale, let's release the hands to behind the thighs. Take a few rock and rolls on the spine. Now let's crisscross out those ankles. Plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. Meeting in the down dog. Let's find a breath. Pedal out those feet. Shake out those hips. Wiggle things around a little bit. Breathe in and out through the nose. Long breath. On the inhale, we'll take that right foot up towards the sky. So we're going to bend that right knee, sort of like it's going to come over our head, and we're going to bend our elbows to a hover. So we're going to bend and press up, straightening the leg. Bend and press up. Nice. Let's see if we can do one more. Good. Right knee comes to the outside of the right arm. Out. Right knee to the chest. Out. Now we're going to take that right foot and send it over to the left into that fallen tree. Inhaling, reach that left arm up. Beautiful. Breathe. Now on the exhale, we're going to put that left hand down. We're just going to make a little bit of an adjustment. So in this back leg, we're going to float it up so that it's even with the right. There you go. Good. Now let that left hand come back up. We're going to float the left leg up. Bend the knee and tap the elbow. Shoot it out. Tap the elbow. Shoot it out. Smile. One more. Great. All right, hands down, legs down. Now step that left foot back. Good. The right knee to the chest. Right overhead. Step forward. Plant the back foot, toes go out. Warrior one. Inhale. Breathe. Settle the breath down. So, you know your friends that say yoga isn't a workout? Bring them here. Front knee forward, back toes turned in. Lift the heart. Hands through. Warrior two. Open out nice and wide. You got it. Good. So in the warrior two, right, we're all warmed up. We've opened those hips. See if you can get the front heel aligned with the arch of the back foot. Bring the front knee over the ankle. Reach those arms out. Beautiful. Dive down, side angle. Hands up, open the heart, breathe. Drop those hands to the inside. Turn all of the toes in. Let's head to the wide leg forward fold. Rock the leg forward into those big toes. Lift the hips up. So don't just sink forward, right? Actively pull those sit bones up towards the sky. Breathe. If the head is close to the floor, just wiggle the toes in a little bit. Nice. On the inhale, we'll walk ourselves up just halfway. We're going to send our weight over to the left foot and let the right toes go up towards the sky. We'll keep those hands down. Breathe. On the exhale, we'll roll over to the right foot. Let the left toes go up. Nice. Walk those hands over to the right. Turn the right toes forward. Low up. Plant those hands. Let's take a vinyasa. Right foot back. Elbows in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Over toes. Downward facing dog. Find your breath. Slow that heart rate down. Breathe. On the inhale, we'll take that left foot up towards the sky. Bend that knee so the hips are closed. We're bringing that heel like it's going to actually tap the top of our head. Now bend those elbows to hover. Straighten the arms and the leg. Bend the knee and those elbows. One more. Great. Now take that left knee outside of the left arm. Shoot it. Right knee into the chest. Nice. Now take that left foot over to the right. Send it out for your fallen tree. Inhale, right arm goes up. Set the pose. Breathe. Now with the exhale, we'll make that transition. So to do it, let's bring the right hand down. Float the right foot on top of the left. Get yourself settled and then release that right hand back up and the right foot. All right, here we go. Right elbow taps the knee. Send it straight out. Tap that knee. Send it straight out. One more. All right. Right hand down, bring the foot down. Now step that right foot back, bring the left knee in, shoot it up overhead. Here we go, forward. Step the left foot forward, plant the back foot, turn the toes out. Warrior one. Inhale. We're bringing that right hip forward to the top of our mat. Press to the outside edge of that back foot. Inhaling, heart lifts up. Exhale, sink it down. Breathe. Through the heart we go. Open wide, warrior two. Sitting down, back toes turned in a little more than the heel. Sink those hips down. Stretch the arms away, away, away. One last breath. Inhale, and let's head down, side angle. Lift the heart, breathe. We're not staying here too long, so with the exhale, let's drop those hands in. Tuck those toes in towards the heart. Walk the hands to the center. Lean down for the forward fold. Once you get down here, shift the weight forward to the toes. Lift the sit bones towards the sky. So make some adjustments in that wide leg forward fold. Stretch those hamstrings out. Create a little more space. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. Now, let's come up halfway, half lift. Drop the weight into the right foot. Let the left toes go up. That was baby Zan snoring, so apparently we're not entertaining her. And then we'll drop over to the other side. Right toes up towards the sky. Good. Breathe. Walk those hands to the left foot. Spin it forward. Low lunge. Little baby lizard. Now, vinyasa or down dog. Let's go. In. Up. Let's meet at downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Now let's walk those feet out to the edges of our mat. Start to walk those hands back. Drop the hips down into the prayer squat. Lift the heart. Good. All right, so if you have a hard time getting your heels to your mat, there's a couple of things we can do. We can take the back edge of our mat and roll it up a couple of times and drop the heels on it, or you can grab a pillow, a blanket, anything that you've got handy to support those heels. So no worries if they don't touch the mat. However, this is your last shred. So I'm going to turn it forward and give you, all right, this is not the most flattering view. All right, so from here, this is your shred. The arms are coming out. We're going to drop to the knees and bring the hands back. Inhale. Exhale. Right? Easy peasy. So we're actually only going to do 4 rounds like that. So we're going to do 4 rounds coming onto both knees and back up. And then the next 4 rounds, we're going to switch knees. So my hands are coming out. I'm going to drop the right knee and I'm going to go back. Drop the left knee and back. So we'll do 4 forward and back, 4 side to side. All right?
Okay.
Good? All right, so we're going to start forward and back. Here we go. Find your prayer squat. Hands are out in front. And let's go. Bring the hands back. Drop the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Lift that heart up. Use your breath. We're going to go a little bit fast, but we're not going to kill ourselves, right? So we're tipping forward and back. Opening up that ankle flexion, and down you go. Come onto the knees. Sit down. Release those ankles. Breathe in, and let's set it back up. Prayer squat. And here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Drop those buns down. There, Jen, buns down in the prayer squat. Back and forth. So you're headed into the prayer squat. Knees down, prayer squat, and release. Walk those feet underneath. Come forward. Tap out those ankles. All right, set it back up. Prayer squat. Here we go. Arms out. Tip forward. Prayer squat. Tip forward. Prayer squat. Reach those arms out in front for your balance. Breathe. Lift the heart up. Try not to sink the heart too far forward. there. Lift it up and release. Back onto the knees. Send that right foot back. Drop the right foot in, send the left foot back. Drop the left knee in, set it back up. Last one. Here we go. Arms out, forward, and back. Hips all the way down into that prayer squat. You got it. Now, you might not believe it, but your core is working here. Lifting up and shooting you back so you don't fall over on those buns. 2 and 1. Down you go. Sit on those ankles. Point the toes. Reach back there. Breathe. All right, let's set it back up. Prayer squat. I'm going to pause the timer because we're going to switch now. So now we're going side to side. So the last 4, arms are going to come out. You're going to drop the right knee, come back. Drop the left knee, come back. All right? Here we go. Whoops. All right. Let's do it. So 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. We're going to drop the right, back to the prayer squat. Left, prayer squat. Right, squat. Left, heart lifts up. See if you can start to go a little bit faster now. Breathe on those toes. Lift, breathe, go. And release. Come forward, back to the table. Paddle out those ankles. They're probably feeling nice and tight. Sit it back down. Prayer squat. Here we go. So ankle flexion, right? So we can go up and down in all those yoga poses. Breathe. Lifting the heart though so that we're working the core. Try not to dive forward. You got it. Tap the knee. Lift up. Reach out. 2 and 1. Down you go. Back in to that tabletop. Right leg goes back. Tuck it in. Left leg goes back. Here we are. Prayer squat. Let's go. Right, down, left. Breathe. Heart lifts up. You got it. Stretch forward. Down low in that prayer squat. Come on. Let's do it. 5 more seconds. Tap, lift up. Tap, and release. Back in, sit down. Release those ankles just by sitting on them. Release the pressure. We have 1 round to go. Let's set it up. Prayer squat, and let's go. Drop and down, up and down. Really lift up out of that heart. Use that lower core. Use the root lock to move around here. Breathe. Sit low in that prayer squat. 4, 2, 1. All right, down. Sit on those ankles. I know it seems counterintuitive, but it actually stretches them out. So sit on the ankles. Breathe. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale out through the mouth. Here we are. Inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. One more time. Nice. Now leave those arms up. Let's go to that side bend that we did earlier, but we're going to extend the right arm way far out. Remember we did it nice and tight earlier? We're going to stretch it out, and we'll take that stretch up and over, more into that upper rib cage now. Breathe. Walking that right hand back. We'll stretch that left hand way, way out there. Up and over. Nice. Up to the top. Now we're going to fold the arms behind us into the child's pose. Drop that third eye towards the earth. You can wiggle the toes here. And maybe with those hands back, you want to reach back for your feet and give them a little bit of a massage or massage those ankles. Feeling the heart rate come back down. And with the inhale, let's start to walk ourselves back up. All right, so we're going to stretch out the front part of our feet now since we did so much on the back. So we'll walk those hands back so that they're even with the knees. Lift those knees up and stretch out the front part. Little counter stretch. Should feel good. All right, drop it back down. Those of you that want to slide off the heels, right, sink the hip off and swing those feet around. Flyers, plant those hands, pull the knees up and hop on through. Walk those feet out in front. Let's stretch the legs out long, flex the feet, roll those ankles over to the right and back. One more time. And then switch, go the other way. Good. One more. Flexing the feet, point those toes. Flex and point. Last one. Flex the feet, reach those arms up overhead. Exhale, let's take it down, forward fold. The head is heavy. Hug the belly button in towards the spine. Walk those arms. Maybe try not to actually pull on the feet, but bring those hands down and use the core to sink yourself a little bit lower. Breathing in and out. Sink down, sink down, sink down. Breathe. With the inhale, let's crawl back up. Bend those knees, stretch the arms out. Let's lower down onto our mats. Hug the belly button in, hug those knees into the chest. Rock a little bit from side to side. Reach for the outside edges of the feet. Find your way to happy baby. Gently rock. And then let's bring those knees back in. Plant the feet on your mat. Plant the hands next to the hips. Let's press up into the bridge. Release the chin from the chest. Let those hips go up even higher. Check in with the breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Spread out the toes. See if you can drop those shoulders under just a little bit more. One more breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let's sink those hips down to the ground. Stretch the arms overhead. Stretch the legs out long. All right, let's hug that right knee into the chest. Slide it off the rib cage. Draw it towards that right shoulder. Now you can tuck that right big toe behind the left thigh for your twist, or reach out for that right big toe and take it across. Gaze is going over to the right. Unwinding the spine. Breathing. And let's roll it back in. Hug the right knee to the chest. Bring the left knee into the chest. Send that right leg long. Squeeze that left knee off the rib cage over to that left shoulder. You should feel that little bitty pinch. And then release. Tuck the toes under that right thigh. Bringing the knee to the right, or reach down for the big toe. Send it out. Your gaze is now headed to the left. Releasing back to the center, left knee to chest, right knee to the chest. Plant those hands on the shins, pull the forehead up to those knees. And then let's make our way to Shavasana. So if you need to get up and turn your lights down a bit, if you want to grab your favorite essential oil, whatever you would like, grab your water, of course. A towel. Towel yourself on. Whenever you're ready, let's lay down. We'll let the feet walk away from each other. Let the arms float out away from the body. If you have your essential oil, you'll put it on your palms, and we'll bring those palms right up over the face and take a nice, good inhale. And with the exhale, we'll let the hands fall out to either side of the body. Now, as we take the next breath, we'll start to feel as if we can draw that breath all the way down through the body and into the big toes. And with the exhale, let's start to feel the feet get heavy, the hips sink into the earth, rib cage is melting around the heart. We begin to soften and relax the entire face. Let the tongue soften from the roof of our mouth. And then we bring all of our attention into the third eye. In the third eye, we begin to create that intention, our hopes, our wishes, our dreams come forward into the third eye space. And whenever you're ready, with an exhale, we'll let that breath go, let the body go, let the mind go. Inhaling, sweep those arms up overhead, and exhale, hands down into the heart chakra. Taking a final breath this morning to seal the practice, inhaling through the nose. And with the exhale, releasing anything you choose to leave behind today. Thank you so much for joining us in this practice. Have a beautiful weekend. Namaste.
Namaste.
Sunday night we'll post for the week to come. So thank you so much. A big thank you to Taylor and Jen being the models. And we'll see you tomorrow on the mat.